What is going on? My man Miguel is first everywhere, baby. What's going on? Wow, guys, hasn't it been a very bloody market, unfortunately? But you already know how Collar Crew does it. We've been holding strong and we're happy to be here. And man, is there some beautiful, beautiful stuff that's been going on in the community. I mean, everybody is just as excited as day one. I just keep on telling you guys, you gotta keep motivated. I know some people may be, going under from their initial investment, but you're never down unless you actually sell. You're not at a loss. I mean, everybody here, obviously, we all hit, the all-time high together. And as you guys can see on CoinMarketCap, it's rough to definitely look at that, but I tell you this, there are some beautiful news coming in and a lot of progress. I tell you this much, I know that there is no harder workers out there than the Collar Crew. I mean, they've been pumping so much materials to try and bring us so many great and up-to-date information, and I have a special video to share with you guys tonight as well. As you guys know, my videos are not for financial advice, but only for educational purposes only, and to be able to show you guys things that I am very, very passionate about. If you've been following me for a very long time, you guys know that I respect a lot of token communities, and I'll mention them. I definitely love my Shib community. That's my Shib army, as well as most of us that are in the Collar Crew are from Shib army, and we've just been so passionate with this project since day one. So naturally, I'm gonna gravitate, to this type of project because I just love what it was about. And a lot of the Shib army, they already have their crew there, and all these other projects that I love and that I believe in, they have already a lot of strong people there. Because I know some people are thinking, why isn't JD, talking more about Shib? Why isn't JD talking more about this other project? I'm just so focused, to grow our family and to basically, let's red hot jet rocket up to the moon with Doc Collar. I'm sorry about that. I was like tongue-tied there for a minute. But of course, I do love, I do like the Shibaverse community as well. I do love MX for what they are. I do like Cyber a lot as well. You guys been here who have heard me, talk about them. Obviously, RYOSHI Army. My friends there at RYOSHI, they don't stay behind as well. I really love their project and what they were talking about. Their RYOSHI concerts, RYOSHI music. all of that good stuff. I'm still, reading up and staying up to date. And of course, when I see some big bomb stuff about any of these other projects, I'm going to also, bring you guys the hotness over here, as well as Finu. Finu's been working behind the scene, really, really, really strong on some things, and I can't wait for them to come out with some announcements as well. As well as our pending partnership between the Color Crew and Finu. But right now, the one partnership that is 100% official and extremely important for the Color Crew community, and that is GojiCrypto.com. So Goji obviously is an up and coming, beautiful, is basically like a renovation of like the blockchain mentality. And what they're gonna offer is so many, software solutions for, retail space and also for business. So for consumers, this is great because we'll be able to partake in, a decentralized format with so much different, things. If you're in the space of crypto, you're going to be using any type of these, softwares that they're going to offer, and it is just very important to, keep yourself educated and read on certain news, specifically, on things like obviously the layer 2 that should be coming up as well. ETH 2.0, roll-ups per se, as well as also extremely, important. Geth is also extremely important. Nodes, proof of stake, all the different type of networks. Also inform yourself about Solana, Cardano, of course. Those are also, different networks that are great. One of the main network that we're basically very attached with, that I'm going to be talking about tonight to tell you guys, this network is the Polygon network. And if you guys have used the Polygon network, the fees are extremely cheap, guys. The Polygon network is really great. So if you have Matic, amazing. I'm also going to be making a video of what I'll be talking about, tonight as well. So stay tuned. Right here, we have Goji Crypto, our partnership with Doc Collar Token, and we are now officially, from our community paper 1.4, we are a Tag DAO LLC NFT gaming community with a metaverse on the way, and that metaverse is none other than Collar Quest. Okay, Collar Quest. Battle, collect, and earn. We are a fully community organized NFT gaming experience. If you guys can see right here down below, we have our Etherscan contract address, which ends on 1771, and we have our Polygon address, which ends on 38290. And if you click on the top right here, you guys can actually click on the Polygon, and it will give you the Polyscan, the Polygon scan. And we have our beautiful dog collar token logo now on the top, as we have right now 382 holders on the Polygon side. And if we come back here and we're going to click the Etherscan, we can also check how many holders we have here. So we have 3,438 holders over at the Etherscan. I can't wait to also see the dog collar token symbol update right here. It looks very beautiful on side of the Polygon scan. And it just looks great. I really like that, as well as on the top right here, you guys can see the price of the token. So this is also new, and that's been added, so you can actually see the dollar value right here. It says the official site right here, has all of our social profiles, the email where you can directly contact the team, Twitter, official Twitter, Telegram, the Discord, and all of that good stuff, guys. So coming back here, if you guys want to buy on the Polygon network, I do recommend that you guys go ahead and go to crypto.com. So in crypto.com, you can buy yourself some ADA, which is Matic. From Matic, you will send yourself to your MetaMask wallet, and that's your DeFi wallet. And then after you get your ADA or your Matic inside of your MetaMask, it should automatically, when you click on this button right here, buy on collar and quick swap, it should take you right here to quick swap, and you'll say I understand. Click there, and it'll add the contract address for the Polygon site for dog collar. Once you click continue, you'll be able to swap your Matic, and you can click right here. It says switch to Matic, right? So usually you would be on the Ethereum network with your MetaMask for the most part. Once you click switch Matic, your wallet should pop up on your top right, and you will unlock that wallet. And after you unlock the wallet, you're going to click on switch network, and it's going to actually populate all of the information for you automatically for the Polygon network. After you do that, then you'll be able to basically purchase. I'm going to give you the test world right here. So let's say 0, 0.01, right? Let's say I want to change about 0.01 Matic to collar, so that would give me 670,000. Let's do a test with 1 million Matic right here. Boom. How much is it right there? I believe, yes, if I know how to count, 1,000 million. So 1 million Matic right here. You would just click swap, and you're gonna swap for collar, and you can see the fee is basically nothing, guys. Like liquidity provider fee, maximum buy, and everything that's right here. You'll just hit confirm swap. You can see the fees on the side. You click swap, you can click on the Polygon chain. If I click right here, it says pending, and once this completes, you pretty much, that's it. That's all you do. You just bought collar on the Polygon network, and you swap it just like that. If we come back here on the dog collar token side, and we come down to the bottom, we can see that we have also the community name here, and actually talking about a little bit about the community and what it is. So dog collar, now we're completely tag dog tag DAO ELC. So we're the tag DAO LLC, so limited liability company, which is also, you know, very, very important. That happened recently. You can read and see our roadmap with phase 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. Currently there is phase 4, and what is amazing is that we just got a taste of a little video that was given to us by none other than our CEO, Morpheus. If you guys hear my voice, by the way, a little bit funky, is that we've been a little sick around the house, unfortunately. And also, we actually have a new member to the house. If you guys been following me on the socials, we have a new puppy. His name is Ollie, and he is a Labrador. Amazing pup. We really, really love our new addition to the family. Now I have 4 kids, 3 human and 1 canine. So the testnet for Collar Quest was a little bit revealed today, which was amazing. And as you guys can see, our CEO Morpheus has doxed himself on the site, and you guys can check the LinkedIn and all of his information there. So now, guys, without further ado, I am really excited to play this video. If you guys go to youtube.com/dog collar token, that is basically the URL for the official YouTube channel for dog collar token. And the video that you will click on is the one right here, Collar Quest update December 3rd, 2021. So this video right here is the latest one, was shown 3 hours ago. So you're gonna click on that, and I'm going to make sure that what I have is basically just the video, so we can listen to it properly. So
it is about noon my time zone.
This is Morpheus speaking.
Happy and healthy. First, want to do appreciation. Congratulations to everybody in the Color Crew for voting for our Community Paper 1.4, which adopted Tag DAO LLC, Wyoming based DAO recognized by the Secretary of State. Today I'm just going to go through an overview of where we're at and some sneak peeks of things you really would like to know about.
Yes, definitely.
ColorQuest is the application that the DAO has directed me to interface and work with the team that we hired to deliver ColorQuest. Today I'm going to show how I interface with the graphics team.
This is so amazing.
I might get into the programming team. It depends on how long the video goes. This is how I interact with the graphics people. I'm able to add notes.
So it's pretty cool.
Pages.
Shows that you can, the way that they're working back and forth and trying to find, in the design.
Notes.
If you guys see right there, in big, actually looks really, really cool. I really like the shining, kind of different like colors and maybe they have like certain attributes depending on the colors, right? I actually have no clue. And of course, you guys know that these are not really the NFTs.
Look at the design.
And he'll go through that.
I can go to the next slide. This is the interface for the marketplace. They need to change toy dogs to Shih Tzus. But in this interface, first things are graphically designed. I also VPN to a different server to see the code and the test net. We'll try to get to that at the end of the video.
I mean, for me, guys, like this marketplace and everything, I mean, specifically, let's say if I wanted to buy an NFT and I wanted certain stats on my Sparkies, you wanted to put a threshold, right? I really like this filter. I've played a lot of different games, and just to have basically everything in the marketplace basically given to you to what you want to get and kind of customize back and forth. I mean, it looks just so neat and so easy, to kind of do sliders instead of like putting the numbers, manually yourself. I really like the sliders. I have to say.
Searching for based on stats, based on parts.
And parts. So that's
searching for based on stats.
That was so fast, right? So so these are different parts, right? So then I guess the parts will add on maybe to I mean, I don't even want to say because I have no clue, but I know that it's like a real time, card turn based style type system, because that's kind of been said before on how it's gonna play. But I wonder exactly on how if the parts could be kind of given or switch between certain types of Sparkies, and maybe as if you can upgrade the parts, are the parts, can you interchange parts inside of one Sparky, or maybe you just get those parts within whatever type of Sparkies that they are with a combination of whatever stats, and then you just upgrade the parts themselves, or are the parts kind of like interchangeable? So that's pretty cool, to know.
We have an element called box of parts.
Box of parts, BOP. That's pretty cool. So, obviously you probably get a couple of parts or something like that. If it's a box, instead of getting one in specific. And I wonder if some of these are like randomized as well. It'd be pretty cool, to be able to say like, oh, I want to spend, maybe $1 worth of X token to either, swap one of your parts or something like that, and then see if you randomly can get, maybe a better part for a specific NFT. We'll have to see, but I definitely have a lot of ideas brewing, and like, I hope to see certain little things just added to kind of give you that little extra thing. If you have a Sparky that maybe has however many parts it has, right? Let's say it has 4, and you have 3 out of the 4 that you really like, and maybe you can kind of like try and see if you can hit or miss for that 4th part you would like.
Bop. So box of parts are when 2 Sparkies replicate, or when you first get your Sparky before it's out of the box of parts.
Oh, so there you go. That's the answer to that.
Sparkies
So,
replicate, or when you first get your Sparky before it's out of the box of parts.
oh, okay. All right.
This is a temporary Sparky. We won't be using these Sparkies in our game, but this has been a placeholder that we've used.
So okay, so just kind of like a placeholder, just like that. But it's so cool. I really like even the little design on the bottom right on some of these icons. Maybe they stay, but I like what I'm seeing so far. I hope you guys do. I'm super super excited.
It
And
shows
here are
what will be abilities.
so so I was even while going through the video so many times, right? As I'm talking about it, because it's very confusing, because parts, abilities. So before I mix them up together, right? But in reality, there are two separate things. So you want to keep that in mind, right? So body parts are one thing, and then the abilities are another thing. Okay, so this is very very important to see that there's two different things between, inside of that Sparky. So the Sparky doesn't just is not the Sparky alone. It has its stats, right? Its base stats, and then it has its parts, and then it also has its
Shows
abilities.
what will be abilities, who the parents are,
And the parents and the children.
who the siblings are.
Okay. Because the parents, meaning there's going to be breeding in the game, and later on in the video you'll be able to see that.
Dashboard. This is for Color Quest Academy cadets, where they can sign up to be considered for a manager to select to play on their behalf and split revenue as a passive income.
Color Quest Academy, extremely interested in that.
Cadets. This is cadet details. This is, again, placeholders, people. Don't be thinking our villains.
And this looks pretty cool, actually.
Our Sparkies don't look like this, our villains. This is just the design mock-up. This is the default interface. When you land, you'll go to adventure mode or arena mode. This is when you're queuing up to battle another team. These villains, again, are just placeholders. This is gem in the container. Gem and tag are required to replicate, so this is kind of like we're saying, hey, we want to start the process of making another Sparky. So this, I want to pair this Sparky and this unknown Sparky, now this Sparky, to use gem and tag to make another offspring, which would create a box of parts. And this has to be changed to be the tag icon.
That's awesome. I like that.
This is an interface. If you're paying attention, you might notice some text up here that'll cause you to type in the Discords.
So, deposit to Matic. Interesting. I mean, I guess it's so some of it says ETH or everything. So imagine if everything was actually on the Polygon side. It'd definitely be much cheaper.
Sure.
So
we need to add in color.
I really would prefer that for sure. Especially for the minting and everything for the NFTs. Like I stated this before, I prefer to buy it on the Polygon side.
This is
for sure. So I don't want to pay any ETH gas fees, and I'm sure a lot of people don't want to be paying that
either. We're going to be able to add in
so before I interrupt this next part is also very very important. The news part is very very important, as he states, because that's where we're going to be receiving all of the information. I know some guys, everybody's interested, even for the Goji platform for staking and for you guys to get tagged, but very big is that for the longevity of the token, obviously you want this to be extremely polished and successful, and not only in that respect, it's because the collar hodl and your staking and your farming, you're basically gonna increase by this section of the utility of collar, where you're going to grow higher and higher.
Inventory in total. This is our news. And this is kind of important. People may not understand this part. This is going to be Season 1. We're going to be able to add in additional seasons. Season 2 will have a different quest, so that way our game doesn't become stale.
That's going to be awesome.
And this is just showing land itself and for land play. I'm going to go to the next slide, which is actually going to be more interactive. This is them taking
is the part that I'm excited for, and I'm sure everybody else is.
Into our web server. Yeah, there's interactivity here. You can see some. This one I think shows the egg and not the box of parts, so we see that. I go into our Sparkies. Yeah, let's touch base on that, and I'll come back to this one. This is showing a Mastiff and design options that happened where I looked at this, got feedback, and we decided to go with this body, with this weapon package, and these toes, that tail.
And it looks great. I mean, I really enjoy like the way that they're putting these things together and how everything is getting built. I mean, there's gonna be so many unique possibilities.
It's got everything put in together, and this is the weapons package, like the everything, the top tier. But as you start through your leveling up process, you might just have this element.
Oh, that's really cool. So, you know, obviously upgrading your Sparkies is going to be, you know, defining on leveling up, or maybe doing higher tournaments, or maybe more PvP battles. And it's going to be important, you know, to actually grow, you know, your upgrades and everything like that. So the more you're upgraded, right, the more you can win, and the more play to earn per day you're going to be able to gain. So you want to deck out, you know, your main team for sure. You want to deck them out. I know I would want to. You know, it's just gonna just give you, you know, that edge, you know, to actually win a couple of more times. Not that being said, I'm sure you're gonna be able to win certain battles. Not everybody's gonna be able to be fully upgraded all the time, but there's probably gonna be a ranking system. So you'll be battling people. You know, you might stay between the ranks, so you might make a certain amount of play to earn per day from wins and losses. And as you get better and you upgrade all your parts, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be making much more. You know, over the time.
You have a long gun, but you won't have the top part.
That's gonna be great.
These kind of things are as we step through the game design.
I mean, guys, and also like, wow, I just can't believe. I mean, which I've never seen this. You know, if it's I actually seen this. There's been what do you call this? Is when, you know, people put my God, I lost my train of thought. But people, what are they? A GoFundMe game. I've seen like a GoFundMe game. So the transparency in this is like the information that we get. Not even in the GoFundMe, I've seen this type of like just thought, but all the information that we've gotten like so fast and so early on. Morpheus is so transparent and like actually like even showing us this, right? These before models are so insane. What's going on, my man Anthony? So, bro, there's this hot video that Morpheus just dropped on us today. Our CEO Morpheus, and you know, obviously this is gonna be this is you know, obviously an art, a sketch on, you know, the Sparky and then the upgrade abilities and the parts and things like that. And this is the Mastiff style of breed, and it's just looking banging, bro. I'm really loving this. Let's keep going here.
I'm gonna come back to.
And then right here this was the entry, right? And then right here he's gonna start showing how the test network would work and everything. Oh, I just love it. Can't wait.
Okay, good. It's connected to my non-ledger wallet. Okay, and it says not connected. So we'll come here and we'll say play now. MetaMask launches, and then it says connect with MetaMask. Probably going to blur out some of that. And I say connect. Now it says, oh, well, you have to be on the test network. You can't be on the regular network. That's fine. I get that. So I come here and I say the test network. And now I say play, and it says connected. Now, it's not going to take me to the next step because that's on a completely different VPN connection. So that would be interfacing now with the blockchain people or the game developer people. And so through the course of the 7-day weeks I'm working, I have calls at most of the time in the middle of my night, but they're needed to make this move forward. I'm going to scroll around here. You might have some lagging or latency because my computer is doing a lot of work at the same time. Again, it has some...
So guys, so yes, so I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna put my little music right now, and whoa, that was really loud. I am so sorry if I blew your headphones off. For those headphones users, my ears also blew out a little bit right there. I hope the music is not super loud right now. But yes, so basically we just got, you know, a preview on what, you know, upgrade abilities are, right? What parts are in there, and also the abilities that you're going to be able to use. Obviously not what they are, but it shows you kind of like little icons for them, and it just looks so, you know, thought well put, you know, and I really like the layout of it. I like the top right there, how you can just go through, you know, you're gonna have your home, your battle location, your land, your news, your marketplace. It looks really clean so far. It looks extremely clean and very easy to navigate. Everything seems so clear. The user interface is clean, very clean, and I'm sure there's gonna be even more polish to this. It just looks so great to me. So, you know, I mean, you guys tell me what you think. I am so more than excited. I mean, to be able to even see what maybe, you know, what type of the laser, because he said it was the laser pack that was on the top. That looked great to me. I love the way that, you know, the robot parts are gonna look, you know, inside of the different types of breeds. I can't wait to see the little breeds with these huge, you know, weapons on top of them. It is just gonna look, you know, just wonderful. Going through over here, you know, I also put out a tweet that, you know, states that the collartoken.com has been updated, and you have, you know, the ability to actually press the button to buy on QuickSwap. Also, I wanted to state that there is still going a $2,500 US giveaway from Collar Token, and this is going to be going on all the way up to December 31st. So guys, 28 days left. Don't miss a chance to win up to $2,500. You guys already know it's your boy JD. This video is not for financial advice, but only to give you the education or information that I learn every day. I am so excited. If as should be so many people in college, because we just got like that video. I'm gonna keep replaying it. To be honest, I saw it very quickly because of my doggy and my son. But as seeing it with you guys and talking through it, I saw more things now and kind of clarify myself while going through that video, and it really just gives me like this warm little place. And like, you know, the metaverse, not just the game itself, you know, you're gonna be able to own these lands, and in this metaverse you're gonna have SDK, so experiences are gonna grow by players, and there is no limitation, guys, like what experience you create in a metaverse. There's just so many options, so many ways that this is gonna be turning out. And of course, as metaverse being one of the hottest topic right now, and I had no clue when I entered Collar. I just loved the token and saw a lot of, you know, visions going forward, and specifically, you know, when we partner up with Goji and the staking and the future with that, and then finding out that it was a metaverse token, forget about it. I am staying here pretty much for life. So guys, thank you and have a blessed night. Have a good weekend, and stay tuned for my how to buy on the Polygon network video. There's going to be a how to buy video. I'm going to be working on it very soon. most likely this weekend. I hope to have it ready either, if not this Sunday, by Monday morning. I should have that video ready. But for those who are here right now, very easy. If you have crypto.com, you go to crypto.com, you send your DeFi wallet, your ADA that you buy, or Matic, and after you buy that, you press buy collar here. It attaches here to it takes you automatically. It routes you to the output currency, and then you say I understand, continue, and then you can go ahead and buy. You guys saw that I bought and buy and sell, right? So I bought 1 million collar before. The same thing. You can do the same thing to sell it. So I just bought 1 million collar, and if you just click swap, confirm swap, you can go ahead, and just sell it just like that. And you can buy the same way. You swap this around. You say you want to buy 1 million. You click this and you go ahead with the transaction, and done. Before, actually, this was pending, so if I refresh this, it should show us, there you go, success, complete, and done. So 0.03 Matic gave me 1 million collar, and this is one of the things that I really love also about collar, is that specifically when you buy, you get exactly what you're purchasing. So if I wanted 1 million collar, 1 million collar I get. If I sell 1 million collar, 1 million collar is what you sell and you get back. Well, guys, have a blessed night, stay safe, see you next time.